going to talk about Donald Trump. That's optimistic. The reason I wanted to talk about Donald Trump is because there's 2 months till the election, so I've got to milk it for all it's worth. And we'll all be dead in 3 if he gets elected. The thing about Donald Trump is, I think with George Bush, America's quite a young country, it's only about 300 years old, so everyone kind of thought with George Bush, that was like the rebellious teenage phase, like, don't do it guys, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want, I'm a grown-up now. And then they elected Obama, and we all kind of thought, oh, thank God they passed. They passed the rebellious phase. And then they went, oh yeah? Watch this. I don't know if anyone heard this at the weekend, but they had the 9/11 memorial service, and Hillary Clinton was there, and it was 32 degrees in New York City, and Hillary Clinton was wearing a suit, and she passed out. And according to Trump supporters, that means she has Parkinson's. I know. And the thing is with that, is obviously if she had Parkinson's, that would impede her ability to be president, but I don't know why Trump supporters care, because he's been melting for the last 3 years. It's like a really slow motion version of that scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark. They open the Ark and the guy's like, he's going to get to his inauguration and it'll just be a skeleton with that inexplicable orange hair. Like, yeah, the thing about Donald Trump as well is he recently said, someone said to him, how would you feel, they were talking about women in the workplace, and someone said, how would you feel if your daughter, Ivanka, was sexually harassed in the workplace? And he said, I would hope that Ivanka would have the sense to get a new job or change careers. Which is really awkward because she's working on his campaign. Oh dear. I got my hair cut last week. Big changes, subject. Got my hair cut last week, and I'm wondering if anyone else does this. You think you're a normal human being, you think you're kind of an average person, but you sit down in a barber's or a hairdresser's and look in the mirror and realise that you're actually a troll. Like, look in any other mirror and think, yeah, I look okay. I sit down to get my hair cut and realise I should live under a bridge. And I'm 23 and I realise that is still quite young, but I'm starting to get worried that this is the best looking I will ever be in my life. I'm joking, don't worry. I know I'm sexy. That's something you should actually never say in a comedy gig. It looks incredibly conceited. So nobody laughed because they're all agreeing. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I kind of feel like I kind of tend to hover between being fat and thin, and I feel like I should either actually work at it and get in shape, or just let it all go and get into a lifetime of morbid obesity. Anybody watch the Olympics? Yeah. That's a great way to feel terrible about yourself. Like, although if you do ever feel like you get ignored in life, just remember that there were 3 other people on Usain Bolt's relay team. No one gave a shit about them. Like, they've worked their entire lives for this moment. The 4 of them work their hardest they can, they get a gold medal, they wake up the next day, look at the papers, Usain Bolt wins another gold medal. Fuck you. No one's over there, okay, cool. Yeah. Do you hear about the refugee swimmer as well? There was a swimmer from, I think, Syria who she was a refugee and yet still managed to end up swimming in the Olympics. And it was incredible, like this brilliant story. She'd actually got out and when they were crossing the Mediterranean, she'd go out and swim and push the boat. And I heard that story, and I didn't realise she was a refugee. I thought she was just really committed. I think we get very judgy during the Olympics as well, like unreasonably so. Like I was watching the gymnastics with a friend of mine. He was sitting on the sofa, and he was sitting there, and he was watching. He said, "That double somersault was a bit untidy." And I was like, "Mate, takes you 2 goes to get off the sofa. Who are you judging? Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have just a little bit of time left, so I thought I might try something just before I have to go. I don't normally do impressions, but I've been trying one lately in my act. So you okay if I give it a go? This is Arnold Schwarzenegger flirting.
We have to get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been absolutely lovely.